Hi ladies, hi gents. I want to share a video with you today, and it's a DT project for Tresors Deluxe, and as usual I will pop all the links down below in the description box. So I'm just going to start off by showing you the laces that I used in my project. So I used this beautiful lace here with the fan shape that I love so much, and the scrolls. I used some of the appliques of these berries and leaves, this gorgeous dangle lace, this stunning insert lace. I did use a small piece of this, and this is all I have left, so because it is one of my favourites. I love all the scallops on it. It's really stunning. Absolutely love this one. I also used this gorgeous lace with the triangle print on it, embroidery. I used one of the cream velvet flowers that I love so much, and I used the other bling with the pearl drop, which is actually a round one, not a heart one, but I only have one of them, so I've used it in my project, but I'll show you that in a moment. So I'm just going to move these to the side. Okay, what I made as my design team project is a wall hanging, and it's a small wall hanging, it's not a large one like I've done before. Let me zoom out first so you can see the full thing. Okay, so what I did is I had this image, and it's of 3 dress forms. And that really was what I wanted to start with, because I love this image so much. And excuse me, what I did is I transferred it onto fabric, so it's lovely and tactile, and I just loved the image, and that was going to be the base of my project. I should say I started off just with a piece of felt for this project. So I printed this onto some muslin, and I just love it so much. Okay. So down here at the bottom I used 2 laces overlapping. One is the one with the triangle shaped embroidery underneath, and then I layered this gorgeous one over the top so that I've got double dangle. I just liked how that looked. Then across the top of that, if I zoom in, it'll be easier. And then across the top of that I used the insert lace, and I've just added some seam binding into it, and I just used that across there. I've got threads everywhere. So I love how that looks. I really love this lace so much. It is so beautiful, really stunning. Then here I cut out one of the fans from this beautiful lace, and so I used it so that it was hanging down like that, and then you can see I used that beautiful scalloped lace that I've only got a tiny piece left over the top of that here. So that's at the bottom of the picture, and I just love how that turned out. I just love that look. Then all the way around the image I've got this insertion lace that I cut in half. So I cut down the centre of this lace so that I could make a frame with it all the way around the image and then along the bottom, and I just love how that looks. It's such a versatile lace, and there's so many different ways of using it. I just love when you can cut laces up and get so much more out of them. If I just zoom in a bit, and I've added some tiny bridal flower sprays from my stash across there as well. They're really tiny, with tiny pearl and iridescent beads, just to finish that off there. I think that looks really cute. You can just see them there. Okay. All the way around the outside I have this tiny rose lace. That's from my stash, so I just wanted to frame the two edges with it because I wanted to use a small lace. And then I've just added a tiny trim next to it, just to finish off both sides. Then down in this corner, what I did is I layered a couple of these appliques that way. So I cut a couple of these and I've layered them together to make it look like leaves and berries, and just so that there's a bit of dimension. If I can zoom in so you can see that. I will take some still shots of it, so you can just see I've got them peeping out here, there, down here. And then I placed this beautiful bling onto that with the pearl drop. I absolutely love these pearl drop ones. I think they're so stunning, really, really gorgeous. And Lucy is selling such amazing bling in the store. It really is stunning. And this one is actually a button back, so I have actually glued this one down. The brooches I will just pin on when I use those. Oh, wrong way. So on this corner, again I used the same lace and cut a few of the appliques, and just having the leaves popping out here, there, and overhanging at the edge, and then placed the velvet flower in the centre. These are just perfect size flowers for projects. They really are, and they just look amazing. I absolutely love using them. And then I just cut a few daisies out and added those down the sides here and there, and added a tiny earring to the centres. And then at the top, I've used the fan lace, 2 sections of it, and then just added a flower, a doily flower, tiny doily flower that I made to each one, and again used a pearl earring as the centre. Excuse me. And I'm so thrilled how this turned out. And then just on the back, all I've done is added a couple of cotton ribbon so that I can attach the small hanger to hang it up. And that's hidden by the fans on this lace. So that's my project. And like I say, I will take still shots so that you can see it in a little bit more detail, because it is difficult to show lace upon lace on camera. But I really hope you like it. I had fun making this. I think sometimes when I do smaller size projects, I struggle more than when I do a larger piece. But I got there in the end, and I'm really thrilled how it turned out. So I hope you like it, and please pop over to Tresors store and check out all the beautiful bling and laces and flowers that Lucy has in the store. So thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.